Hello YouTube, Anything's Possible Music here. How are we? Now this is the first video of 2023. So first of all, before I start, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year. Hope your musical journey is going really well and you're getting lots of streams and followers, and hopefully this year will be a good one for you. This video is going to be about me obtaining my first 1,000 Spotify followers. Now, it's taken me about 2 years, but I've now achieved 1,000 people pressing that follow button on my Spotify account. Now, I'm just going to show you it, prove it, and just ask myself, is it actually worth it? You know, is Spotify followers even important? I'm not too sure, but I'm going to just prove it to you. And obviously, if you can drop your comments with what you think about Spotify followers, whether or not they're important to you, whether or not they actually matter, whether or not they're part of the future, I'm not sure. So hopefully you can enjoy the rest of this video, and please subscribe. All the best. So, what happened was I achieved my 1,000 followers, and Spotify sent me a kind little message saying I'd done it. I achieved 1,000 followers on Spotify. Now, very grateful for that, but let's go and have a look at release radar. Now, when you follow an artist, all the new music they release ends up on your release radar. Now, I generally don't listen to it very often, and one of the first problems I do see with it is your music only seems to be on there for 2 days. Now, if you don't listen to it very often, you're going to miss a lot of music. So why would you leave it only on there for 2 days? That's a problem straight away. So as you can see, there's a lot of artists here that I do follow, and there's a lot of music that I've never even heard of. So let's go and have a look at my Spotify for artists, and we're going to quickly show you the growth in my Spotify follower numbers. So this time last year, I was on about 131 followers. Now, just after this period of time, I released my first drone album, Ambient Darkness, which did have an immediate impact on my Spotify follower account, and I then just spent a bit of time trying to promote it. Now, come the springtime, I started to get into playlists, which if you followed my last few videos, you know I'm very much into playlist growth now. But we're going to stop here about November the 18th, which is when I released a single called Confidence. So I'm going to show you the release engagement for that. So at that time, what should have happened was I had all these followers, and they should have been notified that I have got new music out. So the 628 followers that should have seen my music appear on the release radar, only 4 of them actually bothered to listen to it. So that is extremely disappointing. 0.6% of my 628 followers actually decided to listen to that song whilst it was on their release radar, which is obviously not good. Now, if you're going to have any sort of success, you want to have as many followers as possible. But as you can see, the first day, 2, then 3, then 4, and then it obviously came off release radar after 2 days, and you can see nothing further happened. So that is obviously extremely disappointing. Now, I think 0.6% is really poor, and was it even worth it? So of those, now that I've got 1,000 followers, when I release new music, will I get something very similar? I'm expecting that to be the case. Now, does followers even matter if they don't listen to release radar? How engaged are your followers, and how many followers do you have, and has it been a success? Now, obviously I've got new music coming out this year, which I'm going to take more attention onto this as well. I'm going to obviously probably do another video of this, but so far I don't think having followers is that important. Now, you might think differently, but I'm obviously very disappointed in the 4 streams that I got out of the 628 at the time. I've now doubled that to over 1,000 or 1,200, and it's probably going to grow significantly over the next few months. So let us know, and thank you for watching.